Calm down, bro. Calm down.
So now you cannot come here and tell
You
me.
have no right to say that's your bra.
No, but now this nigga doesn't have a right to come tell me about medical related matters.
But I'm not, yo.
I think I'm the guy
But I'm not a
who
dog.
would have a lot of the information.
Fairs.
Aight.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we even start the pod, the reason why of this tense moment that we are having right now on the pod is because, as you guys know, Trevor Scott, probably when you get this, when this episode is released, Trevor Scott will be in the city and has been gone. You know what I'm saying? So, since we have, announced very early in this podcast journey of ours that we are trappers. As you can see, we have Trevor's bot himself. Yeah.
Lead in.
Wait, hold on.
That's my wife for that joke. That's my wife's
It doesn't make sense in the way I even have my hair right now, though.
Run the intro. This guy's
seen it before.
Right. That just may do the intro.
But wait. Basically, what I'm trying to say is this guy is sick.
I'm not
called
sick.
He's fighting off a flu.
It's about to catch me. Do I sound sick?
You hear what he's saying? So if me and leadership miss the Trevor Scott concert,
y'all know
this is the op right here.
Right
he
there.
will be healed.
Do
live from
nah. Just as.
But anyways, man, all right. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast that no one really knows of, Third Avenue, aka
Tap.
Yo, man, this is your boy Vinny
And Hussein.
Run it up.
The GOAT.
Speaking.
And at the back, we got the one, Earthquake Shaking. You make my earthquake? Ego.
I'm in the building. Amen.
Ah, man.
These niggas were wilding.
You know what? You should change it.
Mm-hmm.
You must say instead of that, you should say something like, I'm gonna it's earthquake, right? But because you'd be like, he's slander. But for some reason, they say as an ego. Boo this man!
Boo.
I can't believe I get shut down for trying to ramp up your name, man. We're throwing ideas here.
Someone's calling and obviously gonna cut the audio.
Gotta run that. Now you know how I feel.
Please check the audio. It's still
Yeah,
going.
this is the rolling story.
This is that good
Can't
audio,
you put
my
this? You need to start putting this stuff
put
on
this thing on airplane mode.
or D&D.
Yeah.
My phone on D&D.
Well, you were talking about
This phone is D&D. What is D&D?
do not disturb.
Say it to me,
Like no one's gonna be able to call you.
So
and
what's the
stuff.
difference between that and
But flight
airplane
mode, that switches off the entire anything internet related, cell phone. Yeah, man.
So it's only iPhone offers this feature.
Hold on.
No.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No.
It's not like I'm throwing shit.
It's just a normal.
I'm not classist like
Normal
that.
thing.
People just get iPhones and then they just realize.
Right now.
Nah, bro. I feel like I'm one of the wackest iPhone users I've ever seen in my life.
To be honest,
Real life, though,
the reality is that
Like today, I couldn't even hotspot the laptop because
you didn't know how to switch on the hotspot.
So I had to tell the guy confidently that I have data, I have a phone, but I just don't know how to use it. Can you please connect me to your hotspot?
What's the cheat code for the
I feel like with an
Bro, and I need to get this
You guys
thing.
remember cheat codes on the YouTube 50? Yeah, louder volume.
Oh, you get this laptop.
Bro, I hate
And
it.
then the nigga almost blasts his speaker.
The speaker coil
He's a
always
real unk
bursts,
right
bro.
now. You're unk, boy. You're unk.
We are.
Yo, Jesus.
Someone needs to make a video about that, bro. Why was that even a thing? Why was that a
You, dog, the Vinny show. You, the nigga who was supposed to be telling us these things on your TikTok. Not to put you on blast.
Yeah, I get
Why are you saying someone else? You the one who's supposed to be telling us about these things.
Brother.
No, you're making it an intervention, bro. I'm sorry,
Alright,
bro.
let's just get into it.
Yeah,
get
man.
my
But
shit
you know what?
together,
We'll continue, man.
Guys
Before
are
we
wilding.
get. But hey, guys, man. Before we jump into this off the dome segment, please like, subscribe, share the video, man. Make your moms watch it. Your pops, the kids, everybody,
ops, everybody.
your ops, bro. you know, put us on like live. We're trying to like you know, get that recognition that, hey man, we putting in the work, and
No,
be
but
on
we
this journey
crafty,
with
bro. You
us,
gotta
man.
self-proud,
So yeah,
bro.
man, that's what I want to say. But we about to hop into the off the dome segment,
Appreciate y'all
and
for that.
yeah, man, pretty much today.
Subscribe, man.
Everybody ready?
Yeah, man.
Everybody.
But I want to just say before you start, man, this
Damn.
podcast is really real, guys. And we're doing something fresh here. As you might hear at the background, you could have heard a car consistently trying to start. That's how real, bro. We on the move, dog.
On the move.
Yo, dog.
Pirate podcast.
And on top of that,
Yo,
we're about
hotspot
to
is
kick you
strong.
guys with the dope ass off the dome segment.
Little something.
Something,
sweet.
you know. So yeah,
Let's see what
as you can see, we're also having technical issues with hotspots. You see, you just
Brother.
jinxed us
Hold
right
on.
now.
You know the thing is, man, this guy, I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to
man,
you.
you should have let me go.
No,
on,
but this
man. I
guy
was
caught
just-
me. This guy
you know.
said, bro, put your phone on D&D. I said, fuck that.
Oh, then it turned off.
I put my shit on airplane mode. I said, nobody call me.
And I
You
turned
said,
on,
"Oh,
and I did. I even
I had
said
those
it like you
Ferrari.
asked me the difference, and I was like, "Oh no!"
X.
On D&D, at least your internet's still on. This nigga turns off airplane.
My
Your phone,
D&D is
your
back,
phone
bro.
doesn't do anything.
I have a D&D. It's like an emergency stop. You know, you can't turn on the road. It has that circle. The D&D though is not the same D&D.
It's not the one, you know,
It's
yeah.
not the
You,
same D&D. No,
you can just tap.
I think you can set my ranton. I'm telling. No, it's.
Is it on now, dog?
Yeah, Fana, you're gonna have to wait. Sorry, you know. My apologies for that. ladies
Because the
and
beat
gentlemen.
was gonna just cut, you know, Magala.
So at least my brother, you know, he decided, you know.
But yeah, anyway, man, going back to those. Oh, nah, the hotspot's back.
Ka-ching.
Hey, yo, man. So, yo, man, welcome back to another episode of the Off the Dome segment.
Live from.
Before we start, I didn't know that
Really?
off the dome is actually like another word for freestyle.
Really?
Like from like the 80s or 70s.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah, oh, shit, man, you really tapped in, bro. Like, I didn't
yeah,
even
man,
know.
I'm a scholar. Everybody knows that, man.
Damn.
Aye, dog. Aye. He a scholar.
I'm a scholar, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah. Now I'm really trying to do my best. Now I really wanna get some rest. Now I'm really feeling like I'm doing my best. Ay, now we made it from the east to the west. Now I'm feeling like I'm doing all my best. I need to sleep. Now you really wanna bring the heat. I say that deep. Now I said I play like I'm just a Miami Heat. Feeling like an old 12. I've been doing this since I was 12. Like I'm trying to get these people presents. Like I'm just an elf. Feeling like I've been doing this by myself, but I don't even need it. I've been rapping since I was 12. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
Take your notes, we coming out, we poppin', nigga. Yeah, money strapping down, we going after the shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, don't, the mind
Yeah.
is flowing, straight it down. I'm going for some wine. Why? We fine, we dine, we eating all the money. Keep it lit, keep it up, yeah. Sit it down.
Yeah, yeah.
Brody, on me.
I got too much dope.
Yeah.
What? Suck me in the top of hope.
Yeah,
I got on vogue.
yes,
And fuck them hoes.
I got
yeah.
on vogue.
And I said, fuck these.
Then I say, fuck these hoes. Fuck that bitch. I ain't even wanna. She was 6.
Yeah.
She 12. She might.
Yeah.
She might die. That's what 12.
Feeling like I really wanna do my best. Baby girl, I told you that I need some rest. I've been doing this from the east to the west. I be doing all my best less. Feeling like we do it less. I say less. Now we really wanna be blessed. Now I'm feeling like I put them on, I'm like I'm blessed. Feeling like I'm going to the space, baby girl. I told you I need a space. Feeling like I don't even like that type of taste. Now I'm really moving fast, I really need to keep the pace. Feeling like I'm running races. Feeling like I really love all these beautiful faces. Welcome to
Third Avenue.
another episode, we got you.
Yeah, off the door, straight out the mind.
Yeah, man, we came out. Peace.
No one can hide, man. Yeah. Yeah.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I feel like for a Travis beat, it felt like it was a slow tempo. It was making us
Had me off
yeah.
it, had me off kilter. But I bounced it back.
You bounced it back.
The
man.
bounce was there. The bounce
Yeah,
is
man.
bouncy.
Again, remember the aura is the most important
the
component.
component of an
Real
album.
Anything.
You
Yes.
might think we might run out of bars. Say your mom swears a lie.
Like, bro, you know,
Swear your mom says she's a liar. Say we ran out of bars.
Ah, come on.
Come on.
of course not, man. We always be trying to do our best every week in
not
and
a lie.
week out
Rick did
on Off
that.
the Dome. You know what I think about Off the Dome as you know what I think about when it comes to just generally Third Avenue, né?
Yeah.
It's like we are Saturday Night Live. Like every week, we need to come up with like bars. We need to talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
shout out to us. Sometimes we need to give ourselves a little bit of dabs, a little bit of flowers.
Real life, bro.
Because you know, you don't want people to be and this is not coming from like a place of like, oh, you're not being humble. You're like, nah, man, I think, you know, shout out to us, you know, we're still pushing, still giving episodes in, you know, having time, still finding ways to make this fun. You know what I'm saying?
I get you, bro.
So
That's the motive, though.
just not out of a way of like, oh, we're doing better. It's like, yo, man, it's really fun that genuinely every week we get to come in here and just really chill out and have fun, you know. And I've been actually enjoying recording the last few episodes with you guys. They have been really fun. Like I've been having a lot of fun on camera. So
man, that's cool, man.
so
But I mean,
Go.
I think it just goes back to the thing of, bro. You know what you're doing right now is just acknowledging, you know, the work that you put in, and
Yeah.
it shows that you also have to have some reasonable amount of self-confidence. You know, 'cause
yeah,
I think we go out pretty much a majority of our times doubting a lot of things, but sometimes you have to also have that
of course. I think because it's
Real life self-talk.
the pulling down of yourself is the most comfortable place in your mind than the place of like, I'm that guy, you know. Like imagine every day it's like, you that guy, I'm that guy. Now you have to keep telling yourself you're that
But that's
guy.
why I think like that one. That's why you have to face your demons head on, dog.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
you
It's,
face
it's,
your demons
it's,
head on you, and also
yeah.
when you do say those confident things,
Based
you
on
also
ghosts.
say them based on the fact that you understand how flawed you are.
Yeah.
At the same time.
But
You know.
sorry,
It's not trying to be a narcissist.
my wife said in the last episode, I know I say my wife a lot on this pod, by the way. She said, I said, because I'm 27 and I realized I said 27, like, I don't know, damn near 10 times. And that whole episode just kept on referring to
your age.
to my
Why were
age.
you referring to your age?
I don't know. Like I was just.
But we're talking about the youngings, so I mean,
No,
Yeah.
also, it was close to your birthday, dog.
It was after, like, just a week, but
Close to our birthday.
you know, so it was just. I just
just
thought
clocking in.
it just clocked in. I'm like, damn.
The EFT just cleared.
I've
I
just-
realized it's real. Boy.
Hey, so but no, but like, so I was talking to Ego, and you're talking about the same thing where we were talking about like confidence and stuff, and I'm like, bro, when you are at our age. No, nigga. I'm talking about that thing. You see, this is how you know this boy was not listening to me.
Facts.
And I was trying to give him
guy's
a
got a whole lot
Grootman
of black
chat
in
like how I chat, and I was like, bro, you must know that when you're around this type of age, some take you for who you are, and if they don't f with you,
Dead,
do not. Then
dead
that's
it,
it, bro.
dead it,
If you know, yo,
dead
dog, like
it.
a sharp got my skin, I'm like, I love you for you. And someone else who comes now tells you, you know what, Vinny, you are not a nice person. but the person just met you, and you're like, who are you? Like, who are you? So I was just telling him that there has to come a thing of like that confidence of like just being a little bit confident about if you're a loud person. Sometimes, yeah, nigga, dick, but we not in for it. But you know what I mean? That's what I was essentially.
I think the important thing is yes, because you say that because I would be honest with you, we are in a lucky situation.
Yeah.
Whereas that you have people that can make you feel the sense that you are enough.
Yeah.
And that's all you need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas with other people, they might not have that. And therefore, trying to seek that validation becomes an issue. Because if you're going to try and seek validation from other people, fair to man, there's billions of people in this world, dog. You're not going to please everybody. It's the same thing with the pod, dog. It's like I can, everyone knows I'm a notorious fat shamer, which is I've dialed it down a bit.
But
you know, someone might not appreciate
but when you're saying that as well,
you're gonna die.
You know that in the words of Justin Bieber on his best album Purpose, right? When you're saying that. He said, I've always looked for recognition in the stuffs that I do.
Hold on, man. You're about to quote us Justin Bieber.
I know,
That
right?
was that light-skinned JT.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah,
one that
that's what I'm saying.
That's that
But he
light-skinned
said, yo,
JB.
bro, like, and then I just needed recognition from God. When you say that, and I saw him preach you, right? Bro, after a while, bro, I can't always say I see you, fam. I can't always say, yo, dog, I see you. Sometimes it's like, hey, yo, God, you know what? Thank you, God. You bless me. You giving me. Because there's times where you're like, dude, you giving me this?
You giving me all this?
You like me? And then you take it, right? So now this thing of like people, like, that's why I even said it's not necessarily about, yes, people don't have those things, but after a while, like Bren Fayaz says, you know, these quotes are coming in now. He's like, when the money in the round and the bitches in the round, who gonna be around? And the money ain't around, who the fuck gonna be around? Oh, me. But you must go listen to that song.
Fuck that nigga.
But you were saying that
Fuck that guy.
when he says that song, he's saying like, I got me. You understand what I'm saying? We'll get into that. But that song, I used to listen to it a lot because it says that when all the other people are around, who's going to be around? Now, if you're going to think that, man, today, siblings, dog, switch on each other, bro. So,
you're really
so now,
but yeah, man, I feel like
it's like if
thing that I'm saying that, bro, you must just be grateful that you're in that
yeah,
situation.
so it's
And
like,
unfortunately,
and the thing is, and also there's also like, let's not also get into the fact of saying that when you are just a dick, it's like, no, man, I'm not saying, oh, I picked me. What I'm saying is, we just also just need to be just a little bit Jesus Kanye, when he was just cool in everything he did. You know what I'm saying? Where everyone was like, this man's aura. We know he chats crap. Actually, we need to decipher that. That nigga had us. Like, bro, listen, dog. This nigga had everybody.
What do you mean had everybody?
He would say like the wildest stuff, right? And we would be like, he's just misunderstood, right? And then he'll just go host a fashion show and stand. And just stand, dog. And then somehow, niggas will be like, yeah, man, why you on this nigga's beat? I'm like, listen, bro. Jonah Hill, after the Slavery is a Choice comment, when he was gonna make the Yay album,
2018.
he was hosting a listening party, right? And he invited all these celebrities and everyone. It's very hard. It was a very dark time for Kanye. I feel like that was arguably worse than every other thing that he said. That's just my opinion. But then after that, everyone was like, damn, the album is dropping. And everyone went. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then the nigga will just stand. You know when you see him on Closed on Sunday? Hey, yo. That nigga made us want to buy land. He made me like on my ranch. I didn't even want to call.
So when you saying he had us, because when you say he had us, you're trying to say that this guy low-key scammed us. You know what
I
I mean?
wouldn't say he scammed us.
I feel like that guy.
I think it was the aura. No, it was the
not
aura.
aura, bro.
But it's just natural
It's
aura,
just
though.
Pure artistic expression.
But that's
That's what I'm saying.
That's
There
the
are different
paradox.
ways of, but you know, there's this Mind Sands. I think that's the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Mind Sands,
Preach,
mate.
boy, preach.
You know, I'm a hater. You know, time to time. You know, niggas be
Yeah.
looking at
Yeah.
a painting that looked like some person just splashed stuff, and then you want to put some meaning to it, right? But then, you know, I started seeing the other side of it, you know, like performance arts, like where a man will say that he for a whole year, for every hour,
He's going to.
he's going to clock in. Like, you know how you clock in at work, for every hour, every day. That means this nigga, even if he sleeps in hour intervals. And they ask him, why are you doing this? Another one, this guy decided that, you know what, for a whole year, I'm not gonna enter a building. Any building, he's not gonna enter it. He's not gonna do it. And he does it, and he accomplishes this.
So in the context of this,
But the point of when you do certain arts like that, it's made in a way that a true artist now puts the thinking into the person who's perceiving this art. Now you can put your own connotations on it and understanding. You know what I mean? It's the same thing when I hit on poetry. I'm like,
what? That shit is
how did they know that they never say that? I mean, you just try to put it together.
Yeah.
It just shows again when someone says, "This guy's an artist, bro." If you sit down and read this thing,
it's cracking.
you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like there is. I think what's the saddest thing about the artist, and I hate it, is because, for example, Van Gogh, Van Gogh, or whatever you want to call him.
Nah, don't even bring that. Don't even
But
bring that. He died.
Van Gogh.
What did he?
You know that, what did I say?
Starry Night, that's Van Gogh.
Yeah, you know the painting. He's a
Starry
guy, he's a redhead, he has a
Chopped his ear
beard.
off.
He chopped his ear off,
Oh, okay.
right?
You still don't know him.
I know.
No. Somehow we can talk about a man. Wait, listen. That guy chopped his ear off, took a painting. It's artistic. Like you said, you're right. If someone just chopped an ear off right now, that's not art, right?
But what it became.
But
What?
in the senses of, like, there were things that I won't lie, like, not to defend Kanye, when after he got cancelled, like the last one where they took the billions and everything, he's like, oh, nah, that's fine. You need to cut the grass shorter so you can see the snakes. And then I'm like, damn.
God.
And then I start thinking very deeply, like, so let me see. Because this is an industry. You're saying, oh, yeah, I got you. He says that, you're like... And I remember with Drink Champs, I was like, when they were like, I didn't know Ye was going to say that. And I'm like, bro, I bet you Joe Rogan was not even going to remove that. I bet you wouldn't have removed it, even though.
Yeah. You would never.
And in that interview, it was not necessarily the stuff. He was not talking about the stuff he said. You know, I'm not going to say what he said.
Because we want
our
little viewers that we get.
Can watch.
Hey, man,
But now, I said it and I was like, I get it. I will always kind of, what would I say? I will always be, let me say it like even Kevin Durant said, Kanye is one of the most important artists of the 21st century. They will never, and whether you're gonna sit and be like, oh man, this guy's on these, they will never, let me even tell you that, there will never be another Kanye West.
Like, boy, today you've been quoting a lot of people, even now quoting NBA niggas.
Hey man, these days, man,
what's going on, bro?
these days, I don't know, man.
Hold on, you know how much this nigga loves to hoop, boy.
Yo,
Katie loves to hoop.
hooping, man.
So
I was thinking of this thing, Katie. We're talking about Katie. Yeah, we're talking about this thing, Katie. But Katie loves this thing so much, boy.
you know, but it's
It's like Westbrook.
No, but no. Pala,
They showed him
no,
Westbrook, man.
Westbrook.
That's what they used to call him when he was in the Lakers.
at the Lakers. Hey,
Hey, he was
we'll forgive
breaking,
that.
I ain't
We'll
gonna
forgive
lie.
that.
But apparently he was changing his form.
No, but
you
that's
know.
a brilliant slander name.
That was a slender.
That was a brilliant
I'm so
slander
sorry.
name. You guys are making you derailing me.
Yeah.
Sorry. This KD, dog. KD. but these guys are hoopy, but KD, bro.
Nah, but dude,
This guy's hoopy. This hoopy's all he has.
That-
It's Tom, bro, this guy there in the club. The pictures of what? This nigga's working on his jumper.
Really, in the club, he's just.
as a man on a hustle, bro.
That's a
That
man
boy
on a
loves
mission,
to hoop,
bro.
my brother.
That's a
But
man on
you
a
know when
mission,
you
bro.
reminded me of KD, bro. Remember when we first started rapping? When we were in grade
Back in the
6,
days of the
right?
sun and
Because
true
now you're
skill.
reminding me.
True
I don't know
skill.
about you, but like the way he's saying, boy, when we were done with like doing the work in the class, and they're like, you must keep quiet. Everyone keep quiet until everyone is done. Take out this file.
Right, bar.
I'll start writing bars, bro.
Right.
And then you know what I would do? And I would
fucking
scratch out the rhyme patterns of the words that I'm gonna do. Like
Rap
if it's like best rest, I'd make it black so I could see the rhyme. And like mind you, dog. You know you ain't gonna record this, bro. Like if a girl like did something to me, someone did something, I'll go drop a young 16. So when you say that, and it sounds like I'm lying. Like someone remember there was a file. Remember there was a file, dog.
Bring back a rap dreams, but not all
Bro,
the friends.
Like that, I remember.
That
if I
reminds
could-
me of the diss track. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry. I know we're diverting too much, but that diss track, that
that was crazy.
crazy, bro.
That was fun.
That was fun as hell, bro.
I feel like
And first of
shout
all-
out though. Oh man.
First of all of y'all were hating on me when I was just trying to push this stupid agenda. Guys, there's a trend that you'll realize as life goes on. I have stupid agendas and ideas with too much conviction at times.
Yeah.
Professional
You know what I
hater
mean?
in his spare time.
But
What do
I
you
just
expect?
did. And if someone had to ask me, why are you doing this?
Just so you
I
want to
would
give
just
the
say,
context of the diss track.
No.
Yes. So
Because
so there was at that time it was a moment where the diss track era was
Bro,
popular
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Rice
You know, Rice Gum, J. Paul.
2017 was like peak.
So
every night, sis.
we understood, okay, we went to a boys' school, and of course we had a sister school, right?
Yeah.
But the only moment we could even interact with the sister school was when we went for extra tuition class.
Yeah.
Right? So now obviously, people, try and mingle and stuff like that. But obviously, we started realizing that, there was shade being thrown. So then now instead of mingling, we became oppositions instead.
Why is the youth like to say? Oops.
So, the troll I am, and the squad that we had, I thought, you know what, man?
Let's start a revolution.
Let's start a revolution. Let's show these people that
Nah.
if you want to see how
Yeah.
stupid we can be with such confidence, you haven't even tasted the water.
Yeah.
So we decided, you know what? Then we'll release the diss track
With
Put
a
that thing
video.
on Instagram. Whole music video
With lyrics.
lyrics.
We were live.
bars.
We were live banging 63rd saying fuck those niggas, bro.
All of
We
that,
were live, bro. Saying
all of that was done
yes.
in the confines of our dormitory.
I just remember because I was like the sound engineer.
said always
The
bring
video. And that time is
Bro was working in the studio like Mike D.
bro.
Bro was working in the studio like Mike D.
The way like I'm even shocked. Like the way like don't you ever think the way we've been tapped in these types of arts and the things that we
Like
do,
cultural moments, yeah.
isn't it weird that now we literally sold, we go to jobs? Like you would think the first thing, like some people, no shade, like some people start rapping at like 17. You know what I'm saying? You catch the bars like at like 11, 12, you're like, man, this nigga on to something. Why he sound
Real
like
life,
that?
real life.
Right? I'm saying, I want to sound like that.
Or
You
just
know?
or just even engage in that, bro. Because even in like grade 9, we would like, and it's a textbook classic. Like in the did you watch the Clips Tiny Desk? Clips.
Yeah, okay, I
Clips had
saw
a
the
Tiny
clips.
Desk, but Clips. So basically, the last track is I think they were performing Grinding,
Yeah.
and Ab Liver does the beat. and he's there on the desk and he plays it on the desk.
This.
Oh,
You
yeah,
used to do that
Clever
shit,
is
Oh, that was our
producer.
specialty,
I
bro.
think
That's when we
I
used
don't
to.
know that cool. I think it's Ab Live.
That's when we even used to just make it a whole
Bro,
African.
and then niggas would come
dance
through. We
and
didn't even
banter.
know one, bro. From the shy as the people. Say Rama shy the people.
You know, and then niggas just start
Bro, go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful times,
Real
man.
life,
But you see, that's the thing. I'm saying that my life
We had the
mission, I know
space.
that now, is just to maintain that element of.
It's
Had
very
immense space for
hard
that
though.
innocence, though, yeah, real life.
You understand the older that you get now why people are grumpy?
Yeah.
It's so easy to be grumpy than be that vibe that you're saying, dog.
Huh?
It's so easy, dog.
But do you see, that's why I always say, is that then why are you forcing to take life that serious?
Exactly.
The problem is you're taking everything
They're
serious.
too serious. The
When you're
internet is
sitting in
too
a meeting,
serious.
thinking, yo, these men are really real men saying real men.
And
things.
then it's like,
yeah, man, these niggas are
I'm
just
just like,
normal
yo,
niggas. If
no,
someone, bro, you know when I
Do
you
you-
niggas
I
take
thought-
being
sorry.
serious to another level.
sorry.
Sorry to let me just get this out of my chest. I did not know that the world
yeah.
is this serious.
Is it?
I was baffled about the amount of seriousness that people can put in their lives. Bro, we had a meeting. We're in a boardroom. Right?
Drafty.
Big man, you know, professionals. One big dude pulls through. He says Stulo. Stulo immediately. Nigga spills on the floor. Not a single smile. I said, this is insane. You're telling me all of y'all. I didn't even address it after the thing. I started chopping up with my boss after to be seen. Maybe you will. That nigga,
No
he
one
was just focused, man.
Everyone's just locked in.
And I'm thinking,
Everyone's locked in.
maybe I'm not supposed to be.
Bro, yeah, that's me. Dude, you know, every time I'll be like, I don't know if I'm the only stupid guy who does this. I'll be there on a meeting. They'll be like, hey,
And when he was, bro. That's what I was saying.
wait, no
It
one
wouldn't be- it
laughed,
wouldn't-
bro.
Not even a smile, man. I was the only one who smiled a little bit. Cause I was like, okay, that's crazy.
I just imagine the whole chick going, bro.
I even know someone.
And you know how these chairs always make that warning shot. That
Yeah.
warning you.
And everyone is out there just saying,
And then
straight our faces.
guy's a little
And then after that, we must continue talking about
Bro.
this.
Yeah.
Development as it continues, right? Yeah, it's just expand the
No one
timeline.
even asked the guy if he's okay.
No, it's that thing of, you know.
So they just got it. They just got him a chair.
You know, for a big ass nigga, he reacted very fast. So
Shout
it was
out.
one of those things like, okay,
my son,
let's
my
give me a new chair there, man. All right, okay, let's move on, you know? Type of
So-
situation. This is the only time that this story has ever left that room. I wonder if someone, but I know in my heart, I still believe
Nah,
in
you told
humanity.
everyone.
Everyone in there
And
came
when to
out.
go tell you never told me this story, bro. This thing sounds hilarious. Dude, I get what you're saying. I don't even have the funniest ones about the things. Like sometimes they'll be asking me about work at work to report. And then I'll be like, yeah, so, and then, you know, you'll use all that words. And then in my brain, I'm like, damn, look at me. Shit. Oh, bro, this is me. Mr. Professional. In my mind. That's how every
Right.
time my brain does this thing like, oh, yeah, so, well, we just need to move this stuff. And I'm like, oh, my God, I'm so fancy. Right? Because in my brain, it's like, oh, shit.
Let me see it.
Feels like I'm still playing this whole character. We're going very well. Like and so when you're saying people take it serious, like niggas, I get what you're saying. Like you'll be in a room full of niggas and you're like, hey, I don't know how I'm here, but apparently y'all said I'm that nigga, so I'm just gonna go along with this. So now when I
think
get
the moral of the story is very simple. Serious niggas are a problem in this world.
dude, and it's the ones who gonna make your life hell at work. When they're like,
did you guys at least like pull that move where you like afterwards?
Who?
Like,
It was just me.
it was
I
just
thought we were
him.
gonna talk about it on the right back.
but I'm not like
And then y'all never spoke about it.
But bro,
I
like,
made mention of it, but I saw that he was like, okay.
Cool. He
Want to
didn't,
press it. Oh man, if it was us,
bro.
I would even ask to be
Brother.
an excuse to the bathroom. Get it in and try to be serious. I had a whole 30 minutes when I was thinking about this. You know, I'm a normal human being. Why are we talking?
why we debating
Can we address the topic? This guy fell.
This guy fell.
Dude, he didn't stumble or trip. He just,
Nah,
but
I
hey, man,
he broke a chair.
I think think, man, I think the moral here is simple, man.
Bro, the thing is, I get what you're saying. The frustration about like going to work, corporate and stuff, it's just because everyone, when you talk to some people, you're like, you're not real, man. Like, no, man. Why are you talking to me like I'm asking you about work, dog? I'm asking you about how's your weekend. Why are you giving it to me like a report? Like, have like a decent conversation. Calm down, bro. Breathe. You just ask someone, well, what I did for the weekend, spend time with the family. Everybody spend time with the family and friends, bro. What you do? Nah, man.
This is why it's important, and I think what's gonna save the corporate universe in the world is black men, you know, us the niggas.
Hopefully.
We pull through during lunch,
Nah, that's
then we don't even speak. You are chilling, you know, I've noticed. I'm sitting with very smart individuals, very intelligent,
it's
high IQ individuals.
yeah, and then
But
you,
hear them in lunch.
dude,
You would think
that's
that
me.
these
I get it.
guys,
And you're just like, yo.
well, I don't know where they pick these people up. Like it's like the
But then it always feels great. That's why you'll keep going back. You're like, y'all feel normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because some people, I get it. Some people are always working, hey?
Even I feel like it's nice that
was.
we can sit now after looking at structures and looking at things,
Yeah.
and calculating, and now we're gonna have a discussion about why the fart wouldn't remain the closed car. It starts like that, and
But
then next
sometimes, you know, like if I rip one, like when you're talking about a fart, and I know I'm about to pick up wifey, I just open the windows.
thing, and let it just.
Like even if I'm on the highway, I'm like, the better.
I
I
sometimes
hear that one. Get a sunroof.
Or
Change
like,
your life.
Still
your
not
life.
there, but we baby
The same
steps.
thing.
Baby steps.
baby steps.
Baby steps. I would do.
Sometimes for me, I need.
Because I'm at least
I
some
press the
niggas.
window.
Bro,
Some
going
niggas
120 on the M-way speedy.
just
But you know,
Windows down.
you know, when you
whistling.
talk about that, you know, the it's like also like
You crawl.
the worst part when someone lets one go.
yeah.
Is when we are all like a group of individuals in the car and we don't even know each other like that. You feel me? So now all of us
Wait, hold up.
start having a stage.
Yes.
I
And
have,
we just pretend
I have
like
a,
maybe it's the sewage.
I have a question for you. Let's say we're in a semi big.
Someone slowly just
Wait, let me go building on your thing. I'm gonna ask you a question like this. Let's say, and since we're talking about corporate guys, like let's say we're in a semi big 10 to 20 people meeting, right? And you fart, right? But it's not like a silent killer. It's a sound. Would you blame it on someone else to save your ass?
Who's this guy?
Because we heard it.
Wait.
Someone farted.
Random. Oh,
So think about it like this: if you don't blame someone else, the guy or the people around you might out you. You don't know.
Can I be honest with you, bro? Because I know myself and I've mentioned
Yeah.
that sometimes the element of not being serious will come out in spurts. I would think I would just be like, oh gosh, the beads,
I ain't
man.
even gonna cap with you.
Cook some
Nobody-
curry beans.
nobody says nothing.
I don't know what they're gonna say, bro. Because at the end of the day,
Really,
I'm
nigga?
like, I'm so sorry, man.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man.
They can't find me because
I'm
I'm
going
Not
to-
necessarily, but not really. Like,
And you, Ego, what would you do? Ego, what would you
But
do?
if I'm fine with it and I'm confident,
Wait, no, wait. Let Ego answer.
I would answer probably. I'll probably go in the same direction. That's what I'm being like.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me, I'ma pin it on that nigga, and you see the way you're saying the curry thing.
person.
I'm on. Yo. And I know me that from that day, that guy's your op. That guy will hate you. You even make sure you switch. I mean, you fought. I'm sure you just.
you know what you need to do? You know what you need to do? I learned this trick from a legend, a Zambian legend. Dude, immediately when it happens, you must
Yeah.
get shocked also. And then,
Gotta pin it, bro.
you know what I mean?
Body
And the best thing is that you will react accordingly because you're the one who let it go. So you even know exactly what. And then now it's like you immediately people will think the sound even came from the nigga.
Plus, that nigga probably start laughing because he knows what you fucking.
And the thing is, yeah, but you see, the problem
You
is
beat him to it.
that's a serious nigga. You see, if someone had to do that to me, I would die laughing. and I won't even be able to say this guy is lying. I'll be so
Because the
shocked.
more he says you're lying, the more he looks like
And I'll be so
he's
shocked,
guilty.
Shout out that man,
especially if
bro.
his face is serious. You know, some people, they can really be like, oh my God, what did you just do? I'm like, bro, I know it's you.
Nah.
Why you
Why
did this
did
to me? Nah, most definitely.
So,
I think that's a good prank we should
yeah.
put there in there.
When you were talking,
Corporate jets, shine souls and done, and then after you look surprised.
you
Spawn, they don't fire you.
you made me
Okay,
want
go
to
for
share this embarrassing thing that happened when we were in uni, right? So I go to
Cry.
the library, dog.
Cry. Which
I take out my books,
Merezi
right?
level.
Yeah. I'm studying, right?
Shout out
Everything
to,
is
shout out to
normal.
the greatest library.
I'm like, nah, man, I need to take something out of my bag,
Risky too.
right? I take out of my bag. Then I look on the floor, right? Kibona le pen, cockroach, vying for its life. Now, in my head, I didn't see this thing come out of my bag, but this is the library. You get what I'm saying? And we've never seen one cockroach. Not one. But now just around your bag, there's one swimming and it's like, you can see it's destabilized. So then I'm like so embarrassed. I'm like, bro, and I always think about shit like that when it happens at work. These things are not nice things to happen. Because
I will not. There's a story. And the worst part, we come from the same house. You were there. You were part of the story, actually. Very strange.
You were there, dude.
Because we went to boarding school. We were in dormitories. There was a time where I went home and I was with, I had my luggage.
yeah.
And we had a gundwa in the house.
Yeah.
I remember where it was.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't locate
A rat, guys.
Yes, a rat.
A mouse, sorry.
This was a mouse. It wasn't a rat. So eventually, the weekend ends.
That's we go
back to school.
Cool, yeah.
Go back to school. We chilling, we vibing, we in dormitories. I've been in this place for almost 3 years, 4 years at this time. The most miraculous thing happened.
A rat comes
A
out
buntu and it just pops out of nowhere.
and it's running like it's
The whole
running.
dormitory is there. Busy trying to hit
And
this
that thing is running for its life. That's what I'm saying.
And
Like
at that moment,
Wait, that was unique.
I was like, there ain't no way.
this thing, he came to me and he's like, M1. I think we brought that. We don't know, but we are speculating.
I'm telling you that. I looked at all the options. Why did this never happen again afterwards? Or even before it?
It never happened ever.
And remember, these people had those traps and stuff, those pest control thing. So how would a mice, where the mama at? You know what I mean? He has to have buddies somewhere. Someone
God
ever had to brought him in.
damn. That's why, in conclusion, we just have cats now. Like, anytime. I know people don't like cats.
Shit,
That's
bro.
why you always gotta have a cat.
I'm dying. I did not know that.
Yep.
That was a revelation to me, for real.
That's why it's about, you gotta confess slowly. You know what I mean? There's just certain things.
But you see, I think it goes back to when we just started this conversation. You see, the things we just mentioned are the things that can give you so much anxiety in life, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like, when we just forget the element of, I don't care for these people. I don't know them. I could care less how they have opinions on me. What? So what? I'm the guy who suicide. Huh? So haven't you suicide?
I'm the guy who brought a cockroach to the lab.
I remember.
I mean, yeah, dog.
Hey, it happens.
It happens.
I remember,
Right.
like,
And I feel like the more you own it,
yeah, the more you
Real
own it,
life,
but
when you walk
it's
it
so
off.
it's so hard, man, being a nosy
you just
because
gotta, dog, it's just because niggas can't laugh. They can't laugh at themselves no more because they never had
Exactly.
space to. Because they had the
Too
space
serious.
Too serious. And that's
Told you
bad.
the serious
'cause now you're
people
gonna get
are
too
a
frozen
problem.
up. You're
like
gonna get too cold.
like Kanye said, Google lied to you. F being cool, and he ain't lying.
Disney.
People be trying to be too cool, you know.
And if you too cool,
I think at first yes we're biased because we're married. Because I feel like once you're like in that married thing, and let me say this: if you are married and somehow you still value the opinion of not your family and the people you care about, stop it. Get some help. Because you know what I'm
Help
saying.
yourself.
It's like, dog, when are you gonna just say, hey yo, I can't please, I pick, leave me alone. If you don't want
please
everybody.
I can't please everybody.
So whether it's a red situation, it's fine. Because like I hope my wife is cool with me telling the story, right? When we're in uni, because I already talked about the cockroach story, right? I remember when we went to my room, my mom was just borrowing a textbook in case my mom says right?
That's
so I
crazy.
knew I had cockroaches in my room. And it's at night. You know cockroaches
Oh, you mean the one in res? The one
in res, yes, in res. So when you come out the lights, especially now around December,
Yeah, when
and then
it's
you
hot,
think, boy, and you
it's
switch on that light, they're
boiling.
gonna
You
and
need
run,
to keep
right?
it for 3 hours. bro.
And so what happened was I didn't have cockroaches when I left. What happened was lockdown happened, right? And I left potatoes, and those rooms would boil, bro. And so it rotted.
all the cockroaches on the
Yeah, so I
floor.
remember getting a message like,
Yeah,
no, it's
yes,
fine, we're cleaning, but they're like, hey, don't do this again. When I came back, bro, I'll get to the story. My God.
It was a horror scene.
Dude, when I used to sleep, I would switch on the torch. Like, oh my God, even when I talk about it, bro.
This nigga, they were
I
falling on
get
the-
Bro, imagine your room being clean, but
You can't.
cockroaches. I
Yo,
call every
bro,
5 minutes.
was
I'm
living
calling
up.
fumigate. I'm asking fumigate in the car. Emana, coach, I led I didn't. Must I even give you some of this thing? It got so bad. I knew that boy.
But
Next
Moham's on
year,
the same pull
pull
up.
up, yeah, we used to call him Bohams. I remember Ramos.
Pull up.
Boy, it got to a point because my wife, and I know this is disgusting. I can, you know, you're always looking for the shoe. I have this habit now. She's like, I'm like, you know, when you're looking for that shoe, gone. Me now, wash my hands. And the only reason, and that was not the case. It was those chronicles. You know, when those things were full, and I'm like, bro, I can't lose you. I need to murder you now.
Real life,
You just wash,
I
and
be
you're
trying
like,
to tune him in.
ugh.
I be trying to, when I have a
But
nice
they're a
angle.
murderer, bro.
No,
The
this
fact that you can,
Bro, it took a very long
literally
time.
with his bare hands,
I couldn't, bro.
kill the cockroach.
I had to. So
That's
anytime when I would
vicious.
talk to my wife,
You're
I'm like,
psychopath.
I'll be like, poo. I'm like, hey guys, just want to let you know I'm coming in with a lady. Please don't
That's
embarrass
why
me.
I
So she,
remember that.
and then she'll be like, who are you talking to? Oh no, I'm just talking to my cockroaches. Because I know once I'm opening the door, they're gonna be excited running around here. And then I would feel much better and they'll laugh. And then the cockroaches would come out vele. Because now it's, because you know for sure whoever's gonna come to your room is not gonna say anything. Because it's rude.
Real life, it was all
Ubulela ka di cockroaches, you
Yeah,
just
it's
see it
different
and you
life,
keep
bro.
quiet. Like you're just
Life.
like, oh my God, this guy's room.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna keep quiet.
Just
Maybe
rather
there's
tell
one.
her. That's
Maybe
me.
there's one, right? I
Yo.
don't care who you are. Maybe there's one. Sharp, I'll keep quiet. 2, I'll make an exception.
Bruh.
Bro, if I see the third one, I'll be like, hey, dog, what's going on, man? You got a problem here, man. There's a lot of cockroaches. Like, give me an explanation of what's going on here. Like,
Yeah,
they,
so man,
Dude,
it's intense.
potatoes outside, man. She just so my bad.
And then that time, I'm asleep at this nigga's couch. Aight,
Bro,
man, say less, bro.
It was so
No way,
so yo, but like yeah,
Fumigation's not
so you're right in the sense of just owning. Because what are you gonna do, dog? Your place is clean, the cockroaches are there, so you rather just tell the nigga like, boy,
Nah, let it get.
this is the chat. Then, but you know what? I'm saying you're right. Some niggas, man, you know that same thing of, oh mom, don't embarrass me. People take that shit for life, man.
Yeah, true, man. Yeah, I get you, man.
They'll be like, yo, man, why did you embarrass me in front of my colleagues?
And
Embarrassed.
that time you're like, bro, you said the most like harmless thing.
You're like
Oh, most
embarrassed.
harmless thing, bro.
You know, I care about my reputation. You're like, oh God. Reputation. Who
Sad,
are
dog.
you, fam?
It's sad. I like
Like the
that.
first thing I'm gonna ask you, who are you? Who knows you? Like, who
crazy,
are
it's
you,
crazy,
bro?
it's crazy,
Like, I
it's
can
crazy.
go and ask the CEO, who's this nigga? They don't know you, dog.
But guys, I feel like we just
Niggas.
there's a population, bruh.
This.
You know when I was, you watch those, I watch these travel channel things, and they would be looking at a like a certain province in China,
Yeah.
and it'll tell you there's like 28 million people there in this small little space, and you're like, bruh, I'm nothing.
Real life.
And there's still million of these people here, bro. And that's just China. And in South Africa itself, I feel like sometimes put it in context, man. You know, put it in context. You just, you're just a small little guy
Dude.
in a big. You're a small fish in a big pond, you know.
And it's
I get
okay.
pissed off every time I get picked on.
You know, this feels like an episode of Billions. You know, when we're just talking on quotes, bro.
Hey, bro.
I'll lie, guys. You guys need to hear me on this grind beat. I need a grind.
You need a grind beat. The old school, the pump, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Nah, man. Ego sounds like he didn't have a cockroach problem. You know?
Nah, this guy.
What mine was shit, bro. Like, I actually, like, thing is that I've been with some real cool people, dog. You niggas remember shit. I had no fucking cups, dog. I had no fucking crockery, cutlery.
Nothing. Oh, I remember.
Nothing.
Remember if you make tea from that McDonald's cup? Then you melt and next thing you check you know the one, the fizz.
Oh. You know when you go.
That's why I love the game.
When you go to like the strip at UP, they'll give you those plastic cups.
Yeah.
To pour whatever you're pouring inside.
Then
And you
niggas thinking, damn, that's some nice cup.
cups.
Right? Why y'all throwing this shit away?
I was too greedy. Nah.
I remember. Shout out to Lisejo. I don't know if he watches the pod.
And then you find me. The criticism nigga pulls through. How you expect to get women like this? You don't even have a plate.
No, the thing is, you said it even, but I find it disgusting. You don't even have a fucking cup.
You don't even have a cup.
You don't even have
You can't even say you want a drink.
I just shrugged.
It's like, don't ask.
Water, juice, coffee.
There was the
and
true
it all
sense.
comes from the same cup. Not even.
Still trying to find this fine woman.
Shout out to- I remember, you know who
What if
did
it says coffee next thing we'll make it like a cup and
Remember-
I'll check.
Remember when we start, when Ego says he was the same, and when you like, when you just, and this is a problem with men, and I'm okay with men grooming and stuff nowadays. I love it because of crap like this. So there was a time when.
Wait, bro. Please rephrase. When he meant grooming, he means like taking care of themselves.
Yeah, taking care
Bro,
of yourself.
yo, dog.
Yo, words
Pause,
these days, bros. Hey,
That's crazy.
see, I'm talking man, yo, man, taking care of yourself, yo. Yo, damn. So I remember the same thing. I used to work at, like, I would go on campus, right? And I was bulking. So I had scarf teens. I had, containers of food. Ne? So I didn't have a lunch bag. Do you know what I would do?
Plastic.
Nah, plastic. Now, Lisejo, I don't know if Lisejo's watching.
Pick and pay, not your shop right.
Yeah, it's pick and page. So it's Headfield. That's all you get. That's all you got.
That was before Woolworths had those little bags, those black ones.
And then now, so at least, bro, you can put some things. Lisejo, Emon, you have a job. You're out here carrying. And he was right. I remember that day after like lecture, I just went to Pick and Pay and bought a lunch bag. I had the money, dog. It's not even about, like, sometimes, you get so used to using, that one cup. You're just so used to it. It's part of routine. But you forget to
that's
even.
my argument that I always say.
Real life, bro.
Like a real man. You know what a real man is? That person doesn't need nothing to live. And a woman must understand that the only reason why this guy even does anything is because of your presence. That guy, in reality, in front of one plate, one cup, one spoon, nyana block a room.
But that ain't life, though.
That's it. That guy would be the happiest guy in the world.
Bruh. But I don't condone, because once we left uni,
crazy,
I don't condone that stuff anymore now. Because I'm like, hey, yo, bro, this, like, bro, and there are men on this planet, dog, who don't know what is it to wash their underwear, what like a plate or cooking looks like. And I'm gonna expose you. Like, when the wife leaves the house, it's like the end of the world. What is she expecting me to eat? And now she wants to go see her mom for a weekend. and you're like, yo, nigga, what?
But that's men of our father's generation.
Hey, yo, nah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah,
I
but
hear
also-
what you say.
But also now,
But I'm gonna be as objective.
No.
I wanna be as objective as every man.
No, there are
should
men
be.
our age.
I won't lie to you.
There are men our age.
There's
I'm not even
elements
talking
where those-
men our age.
Those niggas had it good. Okay, I'm gonna lie.
Yeah.
now,
You
but
wanna wash your own underwear?
Yes.
no, but at the same time, bruh.
Man,
Do you know why?
you know how it was back in the days for me and you right now, man.
Vinny,
We go
listen.
home right now. When we leave home, we must find a hot plate. Your bath is running.
Your bath is running is
Got
crazy.
pizza on
Yeah.
the table.
They already put your pajamas out.
The kids,
So that-
the kids are standing at the door to
That's
welcome
what, that's
you.
what
Welcome.
Destiny Child said.
Because you know who's home?
You know who's
Daddy's home.
Look, I'm just being
Hey,
objective.
yo, I hear you, though.
I'm just being objective.
Baby, I'm
So
sorry.
anyways, but guys, that being said, we still believe in feminist rights. I do not say that the social structure back then was not
Nah.
a halt on
we
the system,
capping.
and we are happy
No,
that
now
our
it's a
citizens have
now it's a
rights today.
partnership. On the real chat,
Yeah,
it's a
the
partnership.
And I won't lie to you, I do love that independence. But I'm just saying, objectively,
That shit sound fire though.
It
From
would
a
be
man,
convenient.
from a man's perspective, that
Yeah, but
sounds
that's
fun.
why. But that's why the basis of this conversation came up because the thing is, now that's the thing. Some niggas obviously have it good, but at the same time, because of that, what happened there, we're also a failed generation because these niggas are having one parent and all this shit. Nah, I can't
Yeah.
be like that, bro.
And the thing is, what I'm saying is, I'm not even talking about where you were saying that men were doing that. I have a problem with men who just have an expectation that a woman's supposed to do
Okay,
that.
yeah.
And then they find pride like, you know
can't do
me,
that no
I
more,
never
bro.
wash my own underwear. And I'm like, yeah, your hand's gonna be there on Twitter exposing your
That
schama.
this nigga.
That you caca
Look
moment
at this
like,
man with
look
a
like, yeah, you know my boyfriend on confessions.
Especially-
So that's why I said I'd rather wash my own underwear.
when they
Break up.
I've never seen. You know when I even say, and I always say this. I always say this to niggas. I don't care how confident you are in a breakup as a man, right?
They will-
Don't provoke the bear.
Don't provoke.
That woman has a file in you that you didn't even know.
No, that you-
the
she-
so-called woman that who said you loved me had all this information.
Information.
Things you're even like, oh my.
Remember the
God,
one?
damn.
Remember the
I
one
told
who
you
could
that
expose the
Women are
the
scary,
the
man.
matrix this statement
Now
for that
Now
nigga.
that nigga is the face of fading
Matrix.
matrix.
I
bro.
mean,
Bruh,
Post that nigga's
you know when
face.
I'm like, you know when I knew that we need to start respecting women. Matthew Booth. I said, what are you doing? You know, I was like, you know what? I'm like, man, this is a lesson. This can't tell our side. And then niggas on the comment angles like, you know, the mother is not my guy.
Wait, is that why
For now.
Sonya? Is that why Sonya said that like Ox couldn't come drink the Super M because it's for his boys?
Bro,
this nigga made a.
Bro,
You know what? I'm not gonna crap on it because you know I don't like talking about
Don't-
married people.
Yeah, don't expect.
But
people
don't
to
do
be
that.
rational.
Yeah, don't. Now you're gonna be like, "Was she tripping?"
That's crazy.
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
made it.
imagine you see a nigga
guy down,
baking
nigga.
a cheesecake at night. Right now, he's baking a cheesecake,
And it's not for
then
y'all.
you thinking, oh, okay,
We're gonna eat
maybe he's
cheesecake,
cooking some cheesecake.
and it's not for y'all.
You wake up in the
It's for
morning,
the side.
you say, fridge, cheesecake gone. He takes your Tupperware.
Even takes the tap.
He takes, hey, this guy, I can't believe he thought this was a good idea. And he never thought this was gonna
I think it was the
backfire.
white. It was the white in him. He didn't know that when you take the tap away from the crib, she will know something's up.
That guy's like the didn't slaughter
can get away with
Man,
just
go
baking.
half of that.
You can get
This
away
guy's
with
not
just
even just,
baking.
you can get away with just the
Baking
cheating.
the cheesecake. No, baking the cheesecake. But you use a fucking woman's
Tap
scarf.
away,
And then
you vibe with it out the crib.
Right. Oi. And then you come back with it. I don't know if you left it or you came back with it empty. No cake.
Where are you taking this scarf to?
Yo, man, we've went over. Do we have opinions that no one asked for?
I'm sorry, man.
Yo,
I'm sorry, man.
we got lost. It's been fun. I told you. I've been having
But you
like,
see, we supported both, for a moment there we sounded a little bit like, we are the man.
Now we're
But
like
you
we're
see,
trolling
we
though.
support you females. Do what you gotta
No, the
do.
thing is, it's
Humble
sometimes.
them niggas. What they trying to do?
Scammer.
What they say nowadays, clock it, man.
He's
Hey,
on for real.
Unk Gen Z, dog, exposing. Unk.
Bro, I don't even know if we're gonna have that much time. Maybe let's just go through one, bro.
You better
Nah, we
understand
would.
it. Facts, fish.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look too crazy.
Okay.
What?
Someone said, hey, this guy, Fly God,
Jeff
says,
says,
yeah, Jeff Season. He says, garlic bread is much better than pap at a braai.
oh shit.
And then he puts in brackets for me. It's his opinion.
Damn. I say it depends, man.
Pull that, man.
Because, let me say this. Hear my chat. I wouldn't have a braai. You know my people. Like, I wouldn't have a braai. And then I would have...
Niggas went to a lot of school.
I'll have a garlic bread. Mara if you do about warina. Get those papa. I'm gonna trust
Okay,
that.
I get you.
Talk about
I get you. I
So if
think,
I'm gonna go to my
I think the
white
variable
friends,
there is like,
I will love the garlic bread. I will.
Slice of the garlic bread, thanks.
and especially
Thank
get
you.
the Woolworths one.
Yo, that was
Ooh,
fire. I
that's
just had it
right
today.
on, man. You guys
It's
got
the one with
right.
the one with the chop up. What is it?
Ciabatta.
Ciabatta bread or something.
Ciabatta.
Isn't
With
it?
garlic and then it just.
So,
And then you put it in the oven.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna. If I just hear,
Throw it in the sorry, don't even have a brush, they have a smoker. So
Shout out to Action.
you see what I'm saying?
come smelling.
You get
like,
my chat though now.
oak wood. I get you, bro.
I get my chat. So,
This is mindless discourse.
I'm
They're
dirty.
always because no, you're not even on Twitter. Let me tell you, this nigga, know what happened on Twitter now. Be like, oh shit, okay then. The real question is now, who dishes whose plate? Does your man push? Does your man dish the plate there at the bride, or you gonna just is your man gonna dish out the plate, or you gonna have to go dish your own plate?
you know what? Let me say this,
Don't even attempt.
and I don't wanna.
Can I before you go in, I just wanna just put it out there. This again goes back to my point.
He's gonna remind you of the past.
I'm saying back then.
You would just be you'd be like,
we just chilling
thank you,
right now.
baby.
They say we were talking shit, but some whiskey. I'm sitting down. They say the food is getting ready. There's a line. I'm still sitting down, chopping it up.
You better get your plate before it finishes.
I'm like, what you mean?
I'm still sitting down.
That's why I pay calls, nigga. Hey.
We are chill.
And they understand.
Paid it off.
But again, like I said,
I think it's also like
we're in the
marrying
21st
someone your age becomes even slightly more
we're in a
difficult.
new decade, So maybe
You gotta go dish up the plate, boy.
you'll probably even be dishing up the plate for her.
You
Not
gonna
to say
dish
it
up
is-
the plate.
It means anything, but we living in a different society where
Go to
Gotta
the next
adapt, my
tweet. You wanna get us in trouble next week, dog, when this episode is. What were you saying?
okay. If you had the option to work for 4 days a week, what day would you take off? Then I think
No, I think you're in the
Yeah,
wrong one. Go
I think-
down. You must check today's ones.
Yeah, wait. Sorry.
Don't go into. Just go in the chat.
Got lost in emotion.
Eesh.
Let me pray.
Let me see. Okay. If we went to high school together and you see me at the mall, please leave me alone.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna start this
A
one.
lot to unpack.
Can I be honest? That's just hating energy, man.
No.
I would love to see someone from my
Yeah, maybe you were not bullied.
No, but like high school.
Y'all didn't go to a normal high school.
Exactly. We go open it up. I wanna say primary school. Because now you have a longer distance. Now you I haven't seen this person.
But he's alive. I'll be
Thing
so happy to see
thing is,
that you're
bro,
alive.
I'm saying.
Niggas are dying.
I'm
They
saying.
can't be.
If it's the
Nigga,
bros,
but what we're saying,
hear
you.
me out. Hear me
Yeah.
out. Hear me out. I'm telling you, if it's the bros, it's love.
Mm.
But I swear, if I see you again, we locked in. So
Yeah.
if you were shouty, I can't see it.
Forget about it. Yeah, I get you. I will lie to you. I'm not even gonna take that risk.
You
I'm not
remember
gonna
I
lie
told
to
you.
And the person who actually did the tweet is actually a female.
But I made up.
It sounds like a
I'm
female.
alright.
Remember
But
the-
I
remember
made
the
up-
other time-
I made up my op from back then.
Remember
I
when-
made up with my op.
You made up
We
with
good
your
now.
ops.
I made up with my
Remember
op.
when I saw someone from even primary when we were playing pedal, and it was like, "Hey," and the person was like, "Hello," and I'm like, and I told my wife, I'm like, "You see, this is why I don't
You gotta
greet
suss the
people.
vibes, man. You gotta
I
suss the
never
vibes.
greet people." She was like,
gotta
"Why
suss the
not
vibes.
greet you go?"
That moment.
Minus
just-
aura.
Minus aura.
I was so defeated. I was like, "Bro, bleep, bleep, bleep." Like,
Finish.
I don't give.
What's that?
I gave you that, bro. I gave you.
Well, not really.
I gave you something I never even give niggas I know.
Still lost your
Aura, dog.
But ladies and gentlemen,
Wait,
I
one
wouldn't
more.
let
Wait,
that shit
then.
happen.
Isn't there like we can do one more, bro?
They love you.
Because you can finish it. Because you usually finish almost done.
You niggas just.
But yo, dude.
You didn't keep that. Niggas keeping tabs, bro. Swear down. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know for a fact, brother. I be chopping up with the bros that I've seen from school, from like primary school. I be chopping up, be like, hey, bro, you seen so and so?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, yeah.
Someone said that Jungle Oats is the best breakfast cereal.
Leander would have loved that tweet though.
What?
Mhlambeni.
Mhlambeni. I read that like a bloom go far.
It is only. I'll say no.
Bless.
Because it's not convenient. It's delicious when you make it and it's straight off the stove.
Did you just say that thing is not convenient?
It's not convenient.
You cooking it off the stove.
Yeah, but
There's
I
the
got.
instant one.
You ain't hungry like that.
Then you're fake
Nah,
oats
the
eater
instant-
then.
I won't lie to you.
I love
I won't
it.
lie to you. I really believe, and I agree with this tweet, that oats is the best one, bro. That other stuff is just sugar.
But
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
And air.
It
I'll lie
is
to you.
not
Oat is sick.
convenient.
You say cinnamon.
Because then someone will be
Oh,
like,
let me just give you a recipe that I never knew it was gonna work. You say oat milk,
Okay,
right?
okay.
You say oats.
Talk to me.
Instead of putting water,
What do you say?
you say oat milk. You boil it with the oat milk.
oh, nalechele, you have money.
Matinyana shaker.
Say, no.
Or cinnamon. No, while it's still
While it's still in
what
there.
a pinch of salt for the taste.
Okay.
Because you know if you don't put salt,
What's
that
the
thing
butter, though?
will look it tastes like water.
Oh.
Nah, the butter is just too much.
He's asking. He's
That's
saying
just
it's too
becoming
green.
unhealthy.
What in the breed?
That's when we're leaning
What
on
in
to
the
the
breed?
you're going to live soon or this is going to be a problem later on.
Talk to me.
Okay, I said butter. I didn't say margarine, dude.
Nah, you can
Same.
dash it with the honey at.
Same WhatsApp group, mfana.
Need the honey with the berries.
But you
Same
know,
WhatsApp group. But did you remember in chemistry they told us that margarine has the same polymers as plastic?
my God.
So basically, there's almost a
Similar structure.
in less scholar terms. It's basically when you look at it at molecular levels, it's basically plastic.
Oh my God. You sound like Andrew Schultz. Can you just stop? Stop. Stop.
My boy
We know
decided,
you
man.
did. Well, Mara, you actually have first year chemistry uni.
Man, like I said, I'm a scholar.
Scholar,
I don't believe.
He's a scholar.
If you believe or you don't believe, I'm
These guys
nice.
are scholars. Even ego. Oh,
This is a Geo nigga, bro. This nigga knows
yeah, we
rocks.
will talk. We need to talk about that
That
one.
nigga knows rocks.
Blanked out that shit. At the time of my life, man.
But anyways, man, guys.
Yeah, man, it's been love. Thank you for whoever who made it this far. You know what? We need to actually shout out anyone
out,
who,
man, if you made
who
it this
actually
far.
makes it
Facts,
far because
facts.
they'll know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man. Please stay in touch with us. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow Vinny the Performer on TikTok. Yeah, man. And stay tapped in with Tap.
Gotta know, understand it. If you're going to the concert this weekend, please stay safe.
Yes.
Yes,
care
if you're
one
going for
another.
Travis. Yes.
Be watchful for the people you go with. Be each other's keeper.
And just be grown.
but have fun.
You have fun, but just
Have
be
fun.
grown.
Be
Like,
grown about it, yeah.
yeah,
what
you
I'm
know what I
saying.
mean?
So let's
Take
be
care of
lit.
It's lit. Ooh, peace.
Yeah, the band.